Hello everyone, I'm Ian Brooks at the Armory Track and Field Centre in New York City, and I have a very special guest with me today. World Championships, Daegu, South Korea, last summer, bronze medalist in the 1500 meters. I'm delighted to have him with me, Matthew Centrowitz. Racing plans for the indoor season, obviously things are a little bit tentative at the moment. You're about to, I'm sure, make a decision about where your sponsorship lies. So I guess we should put a hold on that, is that fair?
I've already committed to the Boston Indoor Games. I raced there a few times, and I like that venue a lot. I'd like to come to race in Millrose. That'd be awesome. Come back to the Army since I've had some good success here in the past. After those few races, we'll take it one race at a time and see if USA Indoors works out to be well. It's a World Indoor year, and that might be exciting.
Let's start though with the World Championships. Take me through the semi-finals. You were so impressive by the way you actually ran the race. You controlled the race. Was that your plan going in?
Mainly it was just get off the line pretty hard, get a good position, and it being so slow. I guess I found myself in the front leading, and so from there I just wanted to stay relaxed as possible and cover any moves, and surprisingly no one really took the lead until about the last 700 meters or so.
And in that last 100 meters when you realized you were qualifying for the final, what goes through your mind at moments like that?
Keep pushing until you cross the line. You know, those guys are so good that you don't know what they can be doing in the last 100 meters. So I just wanted to win the heat and leave nothing to chance to try and get the top 5. You
wanted to win it?
Yeah.
Feeling as you went through the tape?
I was in disbelief, really. I couldn't believe that I had to look up and make sure that no one passed me at the last second before I started celebrating a 4th place. So it was surreal. When you're actually standing on the podium doing the lap with the flag, it's really something that you're really proud of to represent, you know, not only your country, but, you know, other people like your teammates, your friends, your family. And so it was just a proud feeling. Even the semifinal at the World Championships was a lot like my 1500 in the dual meet against Corey Prim. Splits-wise and tactical, so I mean, it's just crazy how good, I guess, collegiate racing is for, you know, developmental past college and into the professional.
What brought you into running?
My sister, she did high school before I did, obviously older than me, and saw her be pretty successful with track and cross country, and I thought, hey, like, you know, I can give this a shot.
Was your father a great influence in your career?
Ever since I was little, you know, he would always drive to track practice with me. It would be an hour away, so we'd get an hour car ride to and from, and we just talk track the whole time. And so at a young age, you know, I was learning things that kids don't learn until they're in college and beyond. So I mean, I think you know, he really brought me into the sport, really put things in perspective and kept me hungry each year from high school to college and even to this point. So without even doing certain workouts, I already know I'm way ahead of where I was last year. And so to me, that's exciting, and that's the stuff that I'm just going to carry on throughout the new year. So I've been handling certain, you know, successes throughout my whole career. You know, you always find some kind of pressure to put on yourself, and to me, I'm just not looking at it any different. You know, certain people say stuff to me, but you know, it's one of those things where it goes through one year out the other. You know, it's a new year. Obviously, what I did last year I was very satisfied with it. I was happy, and you know, in 6-7 months, no one's going to remember that. So it's one of those things where you got to move forward and. Yeah, I mean, you know you're only as good as your last race, and so I'll take it one race at a time, I guess.